What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, we back at it again, baby. Let's get into it. Let's see what it is that you need to know. So the title of this reading is They Are Both Miserable. But the thing about this is, though, Scorpio, the third party is ready to throw in the towel, okay? All right, y'all, so let's get into it. So the first card that came out is Miserable, okay? It says, wakes up just to project their misery on to someone else. So there is someone in this situation that is miserable. The energy I was picking up, you guys, there's two people in this connection that are miserable. And the one person that is miserable is because they're waking up to someone. So this can be someone that shares a household with this person. But it's like every morning they wake up to this person and they bullshit. You know, they whining and complaining and arguing and fighting. And it's like this third party is projecting onto this person. This is why they're miserable. This is someone that's miserable and they're also projecting this misery onto this person. All right, and right now, this third party, they feel like throwing in the towel, baby. They are ready to give up on this person, this situation. I don't know if they can be married, you guys. I don't know what the situation is. We're gonna pull some more and see what's going on, okay? But they feel like giving up on this person. Now, the thing is, Scorpio, I feel like this third party in the beginning, this is someone who their intentions was to destroy you or to remove you completely from this situation. So for some of you, this can be like a divine counterpart or something of that nature. I love you too, boo. How you doing? This could be like a divine counterpart or something of that nature, but this is someone like their whole intentions from jump was to remove you from this situation. And now look at their ass. They sitting up here ready to give up on this person, give up on this situation because they're fed up. Okay, there's a lot of BS been going on in this situation. All right, we have he or she because it has he, but hey, this can be a male or female. Y'all take it how it resonates. We have this person is still learning karmic lessons with me. So for some of you guys, your person right now is not available right now because they're still on this karmic hamster wheel. Okay, they're still dealing with their karmic and this person is still learning their karmic lesson. So until this person get off this karmic hamster wheel, until they get through dealing with this karmic and close out this cycle, this person will not be available, okay, for reunion or whatever the case may be. Then we have he or she's been very quiet with me lately, and I wonder why. So now the third party sitting up here wondering, like, damn. So this is definitely for some of you guys. They share a household with this person. This is the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, this is someone that's walking around like these damn near two like roommates living together. You know they walk past each other. They don't say shit. If they do, it's the bare minimum. It's stuff about the household. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they're starting to notice this person is real quiet. Look at that. They're trying to take my voice. They don't want me to get this out. This third party is starting to realize, it's starting to notice, like, damn, they ain't talking much. They ain't really got nothing to say. Like, what's going on? Okay. And I feel like they've been asking this person, like, what's wrong? You know, what's going on? You got something you got to say, something bothering you. And this person refuses to open up. All right, so we're going to tap in right quick, Scorpio. First, we're going to see why this person refuses to open up or what they're being quiet about. And then we're going to pull a little bit from the Karmic Tales and the Divine Masculine here just to kind of tap in and see what's going on with this person and this situation here, okay? So if anything happened to resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, let your girl Blue Flame know what's going on. If you are interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So let's pull here. And let's see what's going on with this person because they've been very quiet with this third party. So this could be, a connection where they used to talk all the time and they will always share with this third party, like, what's going on, they thoughts or whatever. But they ain't been saying too much lately. And they got this third party real suspicious, trying to figure out, like, what's going on with them. Like, what's the problem here? All right, so let's see what's going on. Why has this person been very quiet with this third party lately? Okay, because they want peace. Because they want peace, they want balance, and they want harmony, and they ain't get no damn peace from this third party or this situation. I can't make this up. The first card that came out, Scorpio, was miserable. Okay, this person is miserable with this third party. This third party is miserable being with their ass. Okay, and this is someone who wants balance. They want peace. They want happiness. They don't want to keep waking up to this bullshit. Okay. Right, and you continue to do your part, baby. That she, whoever this is, you know what I'm saying, they got to learn their lesson because this could be someone that still learn their karmic lesson. You know what I'm saying? But you continue to do your part. Don't give up, but do what you have to do. Don't stop doing what you got to do because you ain't seeing nothing from this person, okay? All right, tell us more, Holy Spirit. Tell us why they've been quiet. Possibilities, because this is someone who want to be free. This is someone who wants to take a risk now, okay? And this is someone who wants to explore the possibilities here. And then damn sure ain't exploring the possibilities with them. It's exploring the possibilities with you, Scorpio. This is someone now who wants peace. And they're looking at you as being this peace, but they're looking at you like this Six of Swords energy. You know, kind of be that card. They want to come to those common waters. This is someone that's in a very turbulent, toxic situation, and they want to come to their common waters here. This is why they're quiet, because they're sitting back thinking about, man, this shit ain't peaceful. Like, and it could have took this person a long time to realize. Look at this. I was just gonna say it could have took this person a long time to realize, like, this situation they're in. A lot of times, Scorpio, we go through shit when you in the midst of the storm, you really can't see it till you take a step back. Okay, so this can be someone that's taking time to take a step back from this connection here, and they're starting to get clarity. See, they didn't have clarity in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? This is someone who didn't see things for what it truly was. This is someone who may even have some hidden intentions themselves. You know what I'm saying? Their intentions for wanting to be with this person, it wasn't 100, and that's why they didn't get a 100 outcome out this situation. But now they're wanting to explore the possibilities because they've gotten some type of clarity here. Okay. All right, let's get one more, and then we're gonna pull it from the karmic tales. All right, we got man. Come on, through spirit. We got perspective. This is someone that is looking at this situation with this third party from a different perspective. I feel like they're looking at this situation between you and them with a different perspective, and what they want is happiness. Okay, this is someone that's realizing they'll be better off without this third party here. This is what they're realizing. This is the realization that they are coming to. Okay. This is the realization that they're coming to. So let's pull it from the karmic tales. All right, so let's see what's going on. Because remember, this is a karmic here. This is a third party. Their whole intention, Scorpio, was to remove you from the picture. And now, hell, they probably about to remove their own damn self because they're miserable. This person miserable. Like, they're tired of both being miserable in this household, in this connection together here. So let's pull on this karmic tales. Then we're going to pull from the divine masculine and see what's going on with them, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios. What you say, babe? You didn't get no talk from them? Messages for my Scorpios. Let's look at this person. Let's look at this karmic here. Because this is someone who tries to remove you from the picture here. So let's see what's going on with them. Messages for my Scorpios. Okay. So this is someone who has a connection possibly with their mother, or this can be someone that has, their mother has a strong influence on their decisions here. And for some of you, that's exactly why this third party is still here. For some of you, they're married to this person. And they're not married to them, they can have kids with them. They have some type of connection. They've been around long enough to where they have a connection with this person's mom as well, okay? And the only reason why this person's still here is because of their mother. So their mom will go talk to this person and be like, hey, you need to try to make it work with the third party. Y'all need to try to make this situation work. Like, y'all got kids together, y'all got years together. This is someone who always, I'm gonna say, listen to their mom, but at the same time, they realize, like, man, I can't listen to what other people got to say. Like, I gotta start making decisions. I gotta start doing things that's happy or makes me happy here, because they want to have peace. They want to have balance, and they're in a situation to where there's no peace, there's no balance. For some of you guys, they just possibly even want to be friends with this person. Like, they don't even want to be in a relationship here. Okay. All right. Tell us more about annihilate. This is someone that wants to take you completely out. All right, so this person ghosted you when they got back together with this third party. All right, so things could have been going good between you and this person. Maybe you guys were talking, you were seeing each other, whatever the connection was. And then as soon as they got back together with this third party, they ghosted you. So for some of you guys, this could have been like an on and off situation between them and this third party here. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, this is a marriage, this is a relationship. Like, they've never really 100% been 100% locked in. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a connection, like, it was faulty. It wasn't built on a stable, I'm gonna say, foundation anyway. So they were always on and off. So it's like, when this person wasn't dealing with this third party, they'll come to you. And when them and this third party was getting along, then they'll kind of put you and tuck you in they back pocket till the next time when they get into it with this third party. All right, so let's pull just a couple of more. Let's look at this person that wanted to annihilate, wanted to destroy and remove Scorpio completely away from the picture. Look at this. I cheated, but I made them feel like it was their fault. Who did I just say, Scorpio? I just said they probably, this was an open marriage, open relationship. Like, the shit wasn't stable to begin with. But the thing was, I feel like for some of you guys, this third party cheated first. Okay, they were the one who either stepped out of this connection, they stepped out of this marriage, but they made this person feel like it was their fault. Okay, so this was like a hard working man or woman, they'll go cheat and be like, oh, well, you work too much. You don't spend no time with me. So I had to go step out. I had to go be with somebody else who was going to give me some time and give me that attention and things that I wanted. And even if that was the case, like, cheating is not the answer. They could have sat down and had a conversation or whatnot. So this is someone who cheated, but they made it feel like it was their fault. All right, we got, okay. So we got, I watch tarot and I get readings too. So for some of you guys, this third party, they watch readings. Now, I don't know if they started watching reads before you guys was in the picture, after you guys was in the picture. You know what I'm saying? But the point is that they watch readings. Okay, so they picked up on the fact that this person either had met you, they connected with you, like they picked up on the fact that you was involved in this situation somehow. Okay, and so this is why their whole plan was to remove you from the picture. I feel like for some of you guys, they found out about you. I don't know. I want to say beforehand. Like, this could have been someone who already knew that you and this person was going to connect. You know what I'm saying? Like, they knew they couldn't do nothing about you and them connecting the first time, but they feel like they can stop it happening the second time, and you guys coming into reunion. See what I'm saying? That was their whole plan. So this is how they knew what was going to go down. All right, I said I'm going to pull one more, but let's do one more. We got 111 up in here. I guess that was all because I didn't get nothing else out of it. Okay. So now let's pull here from the masculine. This can be a male or female. Y'all take it how it resonates. We're gonna pull and we're gonna see what's going on with this person because we know they want peace. We know they want to be free. They're ready to take some type of risk. We know this is someone that is getting clarity here about, what it is or what the situation really is with this third party. And they're starting to look at this connection from a new perspective. This is someone that feels like they are better off without this third party. And like I said, they chose this person over you to begin with here, okay? So let's pull just a little bit more. You welcome, boo. All right, so let's pull here. Let's see what's going on with this masculine. Messages for my Scorpios. Like I said, this can be a male or female. Y'all have to take it how it resonates here, okay? So what is going on with Scorpio's person? Like I said, we know they want peace. We know they're ready to explore these possibilities. This is someone that has gotten that truth and clarity that they've been wanting. And they feel like they're better off here, okay? So what's going on with this person? Because something is on their mind. What is going on with Scorpio's person? Messages for my Scorpios. Okay. So this is someone who was very stubborn when it came to this connection with you, okay? So I feel like this is someone who didn't want to give you an equal give and take. This is someone who wanted things to go their way. They had that my way or highway type attitude. So I feel like in the beginning, when you connected with this person, like, I don't know, especially if there was someone else involved. Like, I feel like for some of you guys, you knew. Like, if you didn't know 100% what was going on, you had a feeling. You picked up on the fact that there was someone else. And this is someone who was stubborn. I feel like you tried to talk to this person. You tried to get them to open up to you. And they didn't want to do that here. And now this is what they're sitting in regret. They was like, man, I shouldn't have been stubborn towards Scorpio. I should have opened up. I should have talked to them, said what was on my mind, spoke my truth, said whatever it is that I needed to say. All right, this is someone who didn't put themselves first and they did not choose what was best for them because remember, this is someone who their mom had a strong influence on their life. So whatever decisions, whatever they always did, I feel like this is someone who always went to their mom like, hey mom, what do you think I should do about this situation? Like they were not able to make decisions for themselves. And because they weren't able to make decisions for themselves, they can put themselves first. They can make choices because they had to rely on what everybody else had to say. Like this is someone who was never able to think for themselves here. Look, okay, Scorpio, this is someone that is trying to raise their vibration. So that means, Scorpio, you have grown. You have elevated here. You have raised your vibration. In order for this person to come back in union with you, they have to raise their vibrations as well, okay? This is someone that's starting to realize the situation they're in, okay? So they're still, I ain't gonna say beneath you, but they still got a long way to go. They have to raise up. They have to rise to the occasion here. First, they got to go on and walk away. They're starting to realize what they need to do. Now they got to go and put some action into it and do it, okay? Once they do this, Scorpio, yes, do you and this person have a chance, a very strong chance of coming into reunion? All right, tell us more. Messages for my Scorpios. All right, so for some of you guys, you could have had kids with this person. Maybe they stepped outside of this marriage, this relationship, this household, and they didn't take care of these responsibilities between you and them. You know, you and the kids taking care of what the things that they needed to do. All right. Ooh, this is somebody that is very jealous, Scorpio, and they don't want to find out that you're dealing with someone else here, okay? So for some of you, you may have moved on. Maybe you met someone else here. If you haven't met anyone else now, this could happen in the future. But once this person get a hold, Scorpio, and find out that you're dealing with someone else, hey, you might get ready for this person to act the doggone fool. This is someone who didn't want to change. Come on through spirit. Remember I said this is someone who was stubborn, Scorpio. They wanted things to be their way or the highway. This is someone who didn't want to meet you halfway. You know, they didn't want to give to you like you was giving to them. They just want you to continue to give and they continue to take. All right? Let's pull some more. What's on this person's mind? What do they have to say? Oh, okay. So for some of you, this person wants to know, how do you feel about moving away together? So I feel like when this person, Scorpio, get their ish together, when this person's ready to come back into reunion, this is someone who want to move away. So for some of you, this could be a situation to where maybe this third party, like they all live in the same area, and this could be someone like when you guys come into union, they don't want you to have to deal with that bullshit. You don't already have to deal with enough when it comes to this connection and situation, okay? So they want to move away for some of you guys to a whole new city, to a whole new state, just somewhere to where you're going to be away from the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who does not want to be in their area. They don't want you to be in their area. They never want you to come across these people from their past. They don't want you to have to deal with their mom. They want you to deal with this third party. None of that here, okay? All right, let's get a couple of more. Ooh, look at I can't make this up. Breaking up a happy home for some of you guys. I can't make this up. What did I just say? You and this person could have had a home together and they stepped outside of this home. Okay, this is someone who steps outside this marriage, this relationship, whatever it was. They didn't take care of their responsibilities because they were too busy chasing that third party back in their energy when they was lusting. Okay, and I feel like you saw a lot of potential in this person. This is what you fell in love with. And a lot of times we make a mistake by falling in love with potential. You know, we see the potential of people having this and this and that, but we can't fall in love with potential. We got to fall in love with what they showing us at that time that we dealing with them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we even got the potential to be great, but at the same time, when you're talking about relationships and want to be with people, like you can't fall in love with potential. It has to be about what action, what is that person putting forth that energy in that connection at that time, okay? All right, y'all. So let's see who this reading is about. I'm going to roll. If anything resonated, once again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below, okay? All right, y'all. So we have Heavy Sag, Taurus, Cancer. Messages for my Scorpios. Who is this reading about? We got Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sag. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? We got Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, and Sag. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed. All right, boo boo. Love you.